Hello again, everyone. Marcus here. I review stuff. Today, I'm reviewing the song Rhinoceros by the Smashing Pumpkins. As usual, the song comes to you as a request from one of my viewers. So if you want to get your song reviewed, just do what they did. Leave your song request in the comments, and I'll be sure to add it to my list. Hey, I've listened to I'd say a good amount of music by the Smashing Pumpkins, just because, they were played frequently on rock radio. So I've heard a lot of their singles, thinking like 1979, Muzzle, I want to say, Today, Sharab Rock. I mean, I've heard if it was played on rock radio at any point, there's a good chance I've heard it. But I can't say I've ever heard this particular song, and so this will be a brand new experience for me, but I more or less know, I guess, kind of what to expect from Smashing Pumpkins. Again, just based on maybe the singles that I had heard on rock radio. But with all that said, I say we jump right into this one. Again, this is Rhinoceros, the Smashing Pumpkins. Here we go. All right. I really enjoyed that. And coming into this song, I already kind of liked Smashing Pumpkins enough, right? But um, I never heard this song, and I really, really enjoyed it. When it first started, it took me a minute to kind of catch what they were doing, to catch the rhythm of it. But once I did, I was really enjoying that beginning part. But honestly, as the song was going on, I was like, man, I'm getting kind of used to this. I hope they sort of switch things up a little bit. And sure enough, the second half of the song, just they kicked ass. They took this sort of dreamy, poppy sound that they're known for, right? They took that part in the first half and they rocked you out in the second half, and I absolutely love that. So anyway, let's break this song down like we always do, of course, starting with those lyrics. So let me go ahead and grab those real quick. All right. So it does say here, I want to click on the About section real quick. It says Rhinoceros is the second single from the Pumpkins' debut album. Okay, so this was their debut. Gish, the song introduces listeners to that now familiar contrast song between soft and sweet to loud and abrasive, which again is what I probably really, really liked about this song. This formula would later become a staple in 90s era rock. The song contains 17 separate tracks of feedback, foreshadowing the unique sound of Siamese Dream, achieved by the intricate guitar dubbing done executed by both Butch Vig and Billy Corgan. It is arguably the first song that showed why the Pumpkins were a special breed. This track made it clear that the band was offering something truly unique when compared to music coming from other rock bands in the early 90s, with an unusually slow tempo and a very dreamy quality to the guitar effects and vocal cadences. The song slowly comes alive in a way that would only be done by the Smashing Pumpkins. Cool. I'm going to skip ahead to the track listing for this album because I'm trying to think if I've heard. There's a lot of information here. I'm not going to read all that. I'm trying to think if I've heard anything else from this actual album, their debut. I feel like everything I've heard has come off of Siamese Dream, honestly, more than anything else. Yeah, I think it's the first time I've ever heard a song from Gish. Wow. Anyway, let's take a look at those lyrics. So, let's see. Panda Show, Trees and Balloons, Ice Cream Snow, See You in June. June. Could have known I would reveal, should have known I would conceal your way. She knows and she knows. She knows, she knows, and she knows, she knows, she knows. How's it? She knows, she knows. Colors show after the moon. I should go see you in June your way. She knows and she knows, she knows. And she knows. How's it? She knows. Open your eyes to see to these mustard lies. Open your eyes to these mustard lies the way. She knows and she knows. Yeah, no idea. No idea what the song could be about. Panda Show, Trees and Balloons, Ice Cream Snow, See You in June. I'm going to click here and just see what this person says. While June seems to refer to the 6th month of the year, the line marks the first of many times Corgan has used the word with which almost always refers to a woman. The second mention comes from By June, the song that appears on the same 1991 EP as Rhinoceros. Both songs are also included on a demo tape put out in 1989. Thereafter, June would be mentioned again and again throughout the Smashing Pumpkins catalog. Interesting. Okay, and what else? What else can you tell me? Because I have no idea what the song is about. While mustard lies could very well be translated to bitter lies, this line came to Corgan during an acid trip, so it's hard to say. According to Billy Corgan on a Matt Pinfield interview in November 2011, that song is actually somewhat inspired by my first LSD trip. I was tripping my brains out for the first time, and I was probably 22, 21, and I had this prophetic, this beautiful inspired moment. I thought I must write this down, so I scribbled on a piece of paper this great insight, and I woke up the next day and I was like, what was that thing I scribbled down? And it said, open your eyes to these mustard lies. So I actually put the line in the song. Okay, so this song should probably be nonsensical considering a lot of it was inspired by an LSD trip, so I'm gonna leave it at that. Lyrically it's fine. I don't know if there's any sort of deeper meaning that I'm maybe missing or whatever, but I think for what it is, it's fine. I'm gonna give it a thumb up lyrically. As far as the instrumentation and vocals go, I've always been a fan of the way Billy Corgan sounds, and I know that his sort of nasally approach to the vocal style is, an acquired taste, I think, for many. I think a lot of people who I know who don't like the Smashing Pumpkins, it's typically because of Billy Corgan's vocal style. So I get that it's not for everybody, but for me, I like it, and I think he sounds great in this particular song as well. And then as far as the instrumentation goes, I mean, again, I liked the dreaminess that you get at the beginning, but man, when they rock you out, they rock you out. You get a great guitar solo. The guitar work, I think, throughout was fantastic. Excellent, energetic drumming. And again, all that feedback, all those different layers, I think, just made the song feel almost like full bodied. It sounded great. And so I love what they did with this one. Well composed, well put together. I give it 2 big thumbs up for instrumentation and vocals. As far as replay value goes, yeah, I think this one easily makes the playlist. As the person who wrote that about section mentioned, this was the style that the Pumpkins would become known for sure. And then this is also the style that would influence a lot of bands moving forward as well. And so to kind of see, the early 1991, I think I'm saying here, like to see that early style forming, that early influence forming, I think is fantastic, and it sounds great. I mean, out of all the Smashing Pumpkins songs I've heard, this is up there, I think, with the best of them. So for that, I'm gonna give it 2 big thumbs up for replay value. It's definitely gonna make my playlist, and I can't wait to listen to it again. So with that, guys, thank you so much. That's going to be the end of the video. If you enjoyed the music, as always, go support the artists. Go listen to their music wherever you can. And if you like what you saw here, consider supporting their channels by doing things such as liking, subscribing, and commenting with your requests, because that's how we got this one, through a request in the comment section. So definitely hit me up there. You can also check the description to follow me on Twitch, TikTok, or Instagram. All right, guys, that's going to be it for me. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye for now.